Either you're in or you're in the way. This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. That saying is written on the walls of Super Training. It's meant for everybody to see. Here we have a block party weekend going on. That's what we call it here at Super Training. We've got a bunch of different guys in this group, so you can see a lot of different forms, a lot of different things going on. Here's Ricky. He misses that pull. The weight was just a little bit too heavy. And here I am going with 615 pounds. Last week I used 585. Something that's different about this week is that I'm using a regular bar rather than using the deadlift bar. The deadlift bar is smaller in circumference, easier to hold on to. So I wanted to try something a little bit harder this week, and I wanted to add a little bit more weight. Last week I did 585 for 6. This is 615 pounds for 6. I'm trying to work on my grip, trying to work on my form, trying to work on my lockout. That's what a block pull is for, to work on your lockout. Also to work on hip strength, hip positioning.
Shoulders back.
Don't have to be much lower.
Hold it, good, down.
Way up too high.
Yeah.
And then that makes him kick his knees forward. Torta was doing kind of the same thing for most of the day. You've got to work on. You guys need to try this at home.
There you go, Ricky.
Stare at your nuts. Stare between your legs when you go to do a lift. That may be a little bit excessive, but your head positioning should be more neutral. Neutral head positioning. 705 is where we're going to be go to up like this. Fired up and flip it really well. Decide to get double, which is also not necessarily a beyond great, but I've doubled 705 off those blocks before. I think at one point I did a single with 705 off the blocks, but never a dubby. Good strong pull in there by Bird. I think that was 665 pounds. 660 pounds. Here's Torta doing some squats. He kind of falls on this one a little bit.
Give us one more rep.
So I start
Give us one more rep. Come on, you owe us one fucking rep. Let's go. Everyone else out. Let's go.
So we force him to do another rep. There it is. Good strong rep.
Yeah, mother.
Come back after falling all over the place. But there's no, we give you no slack at Super Training, especially the guys that are in there, that are willing to put the work in, willing to put the time in. It's my job to make sure that they get their ass kicked. And on this one, when I went to unrack it, I thought the weight felt uneven, but they told me I was out of my mind and to just keep squatting and to shut up. So there I go. On this day, I did 5 sets of 3, did the Thompson-style squat. So I've been for a long time now. Basically add 20 pounds per set. Start at whatever weight you feel is somewhat of a challenge. I normally do it for doubles. It's normally done for 5 sets of 2. And normally after those 5 sets of 2 are over, you usually switch to some singles. Here's Dave Irby. He kicks his chin up too high too. Gets it forward on the knees and things start to get a little funky. But he's able to lock it out. But that's only 635 pounds, so let's see what happens. Bigger weight. Goes down more. Here's Porta.
Good form, yeah.
Pushing it a little bit today. Did really well. Both the block pull and the squats afterwards. I think this is about 5 plates now. Box squat will help improve your hip strength, your booty strength. Box squats are also easier to recover from, so that's why I always suggest them for athletes. A lot of athletes kind of misunderstand when I say that. I want to do regular squats, kind of activate this and activate that. Box squats have also scientifically been proven to activate more muscle than a regular squat. There's been some recent studies come out lately that show not only is there more hamstring activation, but there's more quad. And that's 560 pounds right there. Feeling pretty good. Weights are moving around pretty easy. So here goes Dave again with the heavier weight. Gets the head up, and he comes forward, way out of position. he took his hips away from himself at the bottom of that lift. He got all screwy and kicked his hips up. Here's Bird going with 565 pounds swell, I think. He hits a triple. He and I have been training together, trying to stick together, trying to pal around, so to speak, and just stay on top of each other, make sure that we're working our ass off. This is a twisting deadlift that I stole from Super D, a.k.a. Donnie Thompson. And it's Silent Mike demonstrating. He's the only person that can bend down and tie his shoe. Get strong or die trying. And that is it from SuperTraining.tv. Later. Whew.